Tonight on Palmerstown.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Ain't no harm in a wife helping her husband get up in the world, is there, Luther?
They calling you his new backdoor woman.
Some filthy gossip. Daddy? Murder. You killed my daddy.
Yeah, we might just have to string up that boy.
Day after tomorrow, you'll be taken over to Memphis and wait for your trial.
Something might happen before he ever gets to Memphis.
You threatened me, Herb.
Your husband murdered my daddy, and he's gonna pay for what he done.
Anything else? Oh, no, I think that's about it for today. Thank you, Coralie.
Hey, where's Luther? I haven't seen him all day. He ain't been over to his shop.
Oh, he's out hunting with Mr. Bragdon.
I hear Mr. Bragdon's been giving a lot of work on his automobiles. Well, he must be getting pretty good with them machines, huh?
Yeah, I reckon. The way he looks in them mechanics books of his. Well, I guess I best be going, so I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Bessie.
Hello, Willie Joe.
Y'all heard what I heard?
What's that, Willie Joe?
Now, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying what everybody else is saying. It's all over town.
It's all over town this time, Willie Joe.
Bessie and Mr. Bragdon.
What?
Well, you know. Well, Mr. Bragdon and Bessie.
What about it? You shut your nasty mouth. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Willie Joe.
I'm just repeating what everybody's saying. Folks said Bessie's been going into Mr. Bragdon's house at night.
Now, that's enough. I don't want you to go around spreading them kind of rumors, you hear? Well, Bessie's a fine woman, and we all know that. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Poor Bessie. Can you believe that lying gossip? It's just awful.
Just hope none of it gets to Luther's ears. Why, he'd have a fit.
You know, my daughter, Katie, she's coming home for a visit.
When? Tomorrow? You know, I haven't seen her for a year. Reckon a big city like Chicago got a whole lot to offer somebody like Miss Kitty. Guess so. I just never figured on living so far away. You know, the older you get, Luther, the more things happen that you didn't count on. There's a rabbit. Mr. Bragdon, you all right? I'm fine. What was that? Did that happen often? That's that stomach trouble I got. That's what your Bessie gives me them shots for. Give me my rifle, will you? Yeah. When you're my age, Luther, you'll be lucky if all you get is a little stomachache once in a while. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, now. Let's get that rabbit, huh? Fry him up. Nice.
nice and pretty. Make some onion gravy. Fix it up for Katie to eat when she gets back from Chicago.
Corley! Corley! Katie! Corley! Katie Brighton, I heard you were coming home. Oh, you look wonderful.
When I saw you, I said to myself, stop. Daddy'll just have to wait.
You'll just be so thrilled when you get home.
It's just a quick visit. Daddy's letter sounded like he needed cheering up. So I have driven 11 hours straight from Chicago. Just stopping for gas. And here I am.
Why would you look at that?
Roy, Herb, you get along unless you have business in the store.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
However do you manage to endure rubbing shoulders with such riffraff? Oh, boy, would you get out that hat box with the flowers on it?
What's all the hubbub?
William Dudley Hall.
Katie Bragdon.
She's just on her way to visit her daddy.
How is she now? You planning on staying long?
Only long enough to convince Daddy to leave this distant outpost to civilization.
I wouldn't count on it. He was born and raised here, same as you, except he likes it here.
We'll see. Don't be so clumsy. There, you got it. That's the one. Bring it right now. Oh, Corley, this is for you. It is the latest fashion from Paris, France. I bought it at Marshall Field's. Biggest, most expensive store in all of Chicago.
Thank you, Katie. You're so sweet.
I ain't even seen what's in it yet.
When I spotted it, first thing I thought of you. Well, I really must be off to see Daddy. See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye, Katie. We see you soon.
Thank you, W.B.
My pleasure.
Bye, Corley.
Bye, Katie.
Well, that ought to come in real handy. Around Halloween.
All right, thank you, Patsy. You go on home now.
Thank you, Mr. Bragdon.
Daddy, what happened to that younger maid? The one who was here last year?
Yeah, you mean Sophie? Well, she went on back to Memphis a couple months ago.
The way you carried on. The whole town must have thought she was your concubine.
Concubine? What do you mean by that?
Paramour. Mistress, night woman. You know your devil, you.
Yeah, that's Sophie. She was a right nice little girl. We had a lot of good times together. And you can think what you want.
Daddy, what must you associate with all those coloreds, rednecks, too? All those Saturday night bathers.
Well, on Saturday nights when I take my bath, too, daughter. Oh, I'm no aristocrat. I'm lucky to have more money than most. Won't be having that much longer. You keep spending it the way you do.
Now, you know you have more money than I could ever spend.
Even the deepest well runs dry, Katie. Just like people.
Now, just what's that supposed to mean? Daddy, I don't mind you having flings. But in Chicago, there are beautiful, sophisticated women who just fall all over a rich old coot like you.
Palmerstown's my home. The older I get, the more it means to me.
I only want what's best for you. Besides, if you come to Chicago, we'd have so much more time to spend together.
Now that I would like. Bessie, I must have just dozed off there. Yeah, I was been writing in my journal here. Today is all about Katie.
I heard she was home. How is she?
Oh, she's just fine. Probably upstairs taking a nap. Oh, say, when was Booker T born?
January 3rd, 1927, just past midnight.
Uh-huh. Now, let me see. There we are. That's a dust storm. Katie's birthday. Ah, here we are. Afternoon. Walked by Luther and Bessie's. Saw their new baby, Booker T. The little big-eyed rascal took one look at me and started hiccuping his head off. I must have scared him. Yeah, and that was January 5th, 1927.
I remember you dropping by. That was the day that you told Luther that you'd loan him the money to open his own blacksmith shop.
All I remember is Booker T taking one look at me and started hiccup. He liked to scare me half to death. I thought he was choking.
You know, Booker T still starts to hiccup when he gets frightened.
Yeah. I'd sure like to be around when Booker T picks up his college diploma. That'll be a proud day for us all.
What do you mean you'd like to be around? You ain't gonna let a few aches and pains get you down now, are you?
You haven't told anybody about these shots you've been giving me that Memphis doctor put me on, have you?
No one except Luther, but I don't understand why you want to keep it a secret. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
It's got to do with all my business deals. A lot of people around here depend on me. If they found out I was hurting, well, they just might start getting a big uproar and it'd be hell to pay in this whole county. And that's very important, Bessie.
Well, Luther and me, we ain't gonna tell no one.
How long you been giving me these shots, Bessie? 2 weeks?
Just about.
Every time I see that dang needle, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, Mr. Bragg.
I didn't realize how tired I... Oh, well, excuse me.
Oh, this is Bessie. It's Luther's wife.
How do you do?
Hello, Miss Katie. Well, I guess the best be going.
Yeah, okay, Bessie, and thanks again.
Oh, anytime. Now, you take care of yourself.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye. Bye, Miss Katie.
Sorry to interrupt that cozy little scene.
Oh, come on now. Bessie's a midwife.
A midwife? You having a baby?
Well, now, that's real funny.
Well, what was she doing here?
Didn't I write you about those pains I've been having? She comes here and gives my medicine every day. It's doctor's orders.
You can't take your medicine yourself?
Injections? Can you see me putting a needle in my arm? You know me.
Oh, I know you all right.
Now, it is not what you think.
Of course not.
Well, it ain't. I mean, Bessie is Luther's wife. Now, you stop looking at me like that, will you?
That's it. That there's little gizmo that's giving us all the trouble right there.
You know, Luther, you ought to be stocking up on automobile parts, because that's where the real money's going to be.
Daddy, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Katie, you know Luther Freeman, our town blacksmith?
Daddy, let Luther do his work. You come on in and wash up for lunch.
I bet you think she's real bossy, huh? Well, she ain't half as bossy as her mama used to be. You let me know when you're finished here, because I want to take a little spin, huh?
I'll let you know.
Thank you, Luther. Did you tell Patsy to make these cucumber sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the last time. When I have lunch, I want to have a real meal.
I wish you'd let me introduce you to the finer things of life.
A plate of meat and potatoes, all the finer things in life I want.
Daddy, That woman, Bessie Freeman, she is definitely not one of your finer things. If you come with me to Chicago, you'd meet women worthy of your attentions. And you wouldn't have to sneak around in those silly, sordid affairs of yours.
Katie, Bessie Freeman and I are not having an affair. And that's the truth. If you knew the kind of person she was, you couldn't say that kind of thing about her.
Daddy, I admire your gallantry. But I've been back 1 week, and all anybody in Palmerstown is talking about is you and Bessie Freeman. Why, they even know she has a key to this house. Why else would you give her a key unless she was your mistress?
Oh, Luther. Luther? Luther!
What you doing home? I'm going over to Mr. Bragdon.
No, you ain't. You know the story's going around this town about you and Mr. Bragdon? About how you got the key to his house?
Of course I got a key. The man dozes off sometimes and don't hear me when I'm knocking. What's wrong?
You know, there's always been talk about him and colored women. And now they calling you his new backdoor woman.
Oh, I ain't never heard such lying evil. Ain't nobody decent gonna believe such a thing.
This town's folks gotta know the reason why you're going over there every day. Stop this talk.
I promised Mr. Bragdon that I wouldn't tell nobody. He said the town would go into a panic if they knew how sick he was, seeing how they depend on him for so much.
Me and you neither can afford this kind of talk.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go back on my word to the one man in this town who loaned you the money to open your blacksmithing business? Because of some filthy gossip? Is that what you want?
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it'll all blow over. Maybe tomorrow folks find somebody else to talk about.
How's that? Not bad. Well, except sideburns. Look a little uneven now, don't they?
Dang, blasted WD. A man just can't give a better haircut than that.
Your ears always been set that low on your head, WD. And how about all them, scissor nicks? Looks like you got corrugated ears.
Well, as long as I don't have to pay extra for them, huh? all right. Just go ahead and laugh. Remember this, man does not live by bread alone. Man has also got to have a decent haircut, too.
Oh, hello. Mr. WD. I got these scissors sharpened up for you here.
Thank you, Luther. I'll be with you in a second.
Hey, Luther, I hear Mr. Bragdon's been giving you some work, fixing up his automobiles.
That's right.
I hear Bessie's working up there, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I wish you'd come in a couple of minutes earlier, Luther. With them sharpened scissors, this fella here was going over my head like he had a lawnmower.
I'll take those scissors now, Luther. Here's your money.
Ain't no harm in a wife helping her husband get up in the world, is there, Luther?
You got something to say to me, I'm right here to listen to it, Mr. Hub.
No, I don't want to say nothing. Do I look like I got anything I want to say?
Don't ask me.
Luther, yeah, take it, Luther. Scissors.
You sure lucky he left when he did. Threatening me with them scissors. Another minute, I reckon I'd have had to bust him one.
Ah, sure you would have, Herb. Why, you scared Luther half to death.
You think there's any mermaids down there?
No, they only live where the water's deep.
How about Beecham Creek? Think that's deep enough?
Could be. Boy, I sure would like to catch one of those mermaids. Look at that car. Boy, sure would like to have that car.
Hey, you boys, come over here. Boys know where Richard Bragdon lives?
Sure, everybody knows where Mr. Bragdon lives. He's the richest man in Palmerstown.
He is, huh? What's the quickest way to get to his house?
Well, he has the biggest house around here, so you don't have to go through town. You go way yonder till you get to the first fork, and then you go left, and you're on Bragdon Road, and you see his big white house.
Don't you boys take any wooden nickels?
Boy, look at that cigar ring. Ain't it pretty? Uh-huh. Let me take it off. I'll do it. You broke it.
Didn't? You did. Grab it. It's so tight.
Boy, never gonna get a hold of another cigar ring like that.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy, Jonas. Howdy, Mr. Jonas.
Looky here what I found. A guitar string, an ice pick, and look at this. A piece of blue glass to look through.
Wow. Looks like you must have had a good day, Jonas. Let's go look for them mermaids in Beecham Creek.
Hello there.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bragdon?
Well, Luther, I'm real sorry about what happened yesterday, but you know, that daughter of mine overtalks herself sometimes.
Ain't your fault. But that talk sure ain't doing me and Bessie no good.
Well, I'm sorry, Luther. I don't know what else to say. I just hope that this doesn't stop us being friends.
We friends, all right.
Good. Wanna... Don't let me hold you up.
Something wrong?
Well, I'm just waiting on somebody is all. It's important business.
Okay. You get down here and get back to work.
Here he comes.
Could you hand me that wrench over there on that bench?
Oh, yeah. Okay, see you. Well, how are you? Nice you to drive on that.
Oh, not at all.
You've been out here before, haven't you?
No, I want to. You have a beautiful place.
Thank you. I've been really happy here. My daughter Katie's down from Chicago.
Oh, how nice for you. Must be good to see.
Certainly is. Now, come on, let's get inside, get this thing over with.
Now, to make these curls last, you really should go to Memphis to get yourself a permanent wave. Now, Coralie, don't look yet. I'm not finished. They're all the rage.
Not in Palmerstown, they're not.
My Coralie Hall. With these curls, you're starting to look like Betty Davis herself.
Coralie, I'm home.
In here, WD.
Oh, what's for lunch? I'm starved. What'd you do to your head?
I'm dolling her up, WD.
It's more like you're tarting her up to me.
It's the latest rage in Chicago, WD.
Don't you dare go out of the house with your hair looking like that. This way's without a hat on.
How's this? A woman like Coralie deserves only the finest, don't you think, W.D.?
Well, now she looks like a painted lady from New Orleans.
Your lunch is on the table. Why don't you go eat it before it gets cold?
I was over to the barber shop getting my hair cut. There was a fight. Herb Weeks was coming on to Luther about... I gotta eat.
Coming on Luther about what, W.D.?
Oh, nothing.
It was about my daddy, wasn't it? My daddy and Luther's wife. Well, that's what everybody's been talking about.
You know that Herb Weeks. He's just a dumb redneck shooting his mouth off. Trouble is, Luther had these scissors in his hand, and that dumb
Scissors?
Weeks...
Well, if Luther Freeman would attack this man for just talking, well, you can certainly imagine what he might try to do to my daddy.
Oh, now, Katie, don't be silly. Luther Freeman's not the kind of man to believe gossip about his wife, and he certainly wouldn't harm a fly. Isn't that right, W.D.?
Well, no. I don't think Luther would hurt that redneck. He might punch him in the mouth, but that's all.
Oh, I better go on home. I want to be with Daddy.
Katie, believe me, there's nothing to worry about.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. Just that she's so silly about Luther.
Damn it. Bragdon? Afraid I cut my hand. Mr. Bragdon! Mr. Bragdon.
Daddy? Oh, Daddy? You killed my daddy. What's all the fuss about, Martha?
Oh, Lordy, Bessie, ain't you know? Mr. Bragdon's been killed, shot.
Mr. Bragdon? Oh, no.
Yeah, they got your Luther in there. Talk is he done it.
Luther?
But we'll all be praying for your man, Bessie.
Thank you. Luther, what happened?
Don't worry, Bessie. It's gonna be all right.
Come on, boys. Move out of the way.
You put up much of a fight, Sheriff?
No, not much. You boys just go on home.
Well, I could have told old Bragdon he was heading for trouble, associating with darkies.
Keep your head still, Herb.
Hey, W.D. Looks like Herb was right what he's saying about Bessie Freeman and Mr. Bragdon.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you heard the news, ain't you? I mean, who else but Luther'd have any reason to kill the old boy?
Luther didn't kill nobody. There ain't no more respected colored man in Palmerstown than Luther Freeman, and both of you boys know it.
Well, what does that matter? He found out his wife was cheating on him, and he went wild. Don't need no Charlie Jan to figure that out, W.D.
Except Bessie wasn't cheating on him.
Of course he was.
Herb, will you keep still?
So how come Bessie was sneaking around up there? And how come she had a key to Bragdon's house?
Well, she must have had a good reason.
Yeah. Luther didn't think so, or he wouldn't have killed the old man. Yeah, we might just have to string up that boy. Shame, too, him being the only blacksmith in town.
There
There ain't nobody's gonna harm that innocent man. You hear me, Herb? You hear me? I told you to keep your head still.
Father was a good man.
Thank you.
Look, I better be getting on back to the store.
Condolences, Miss Katie. And don't you worry. We'll see that darky gets what's coming to him.
I'd only gotten Daddy away from those people.
Kate, why don't you come home with me? Get away from the house for a while.
No, Coralie. I want to stay there. Funny. Daddy would have loved to hear me say that. He never could understand why I didn't want to stay in that house forever.
He missed you, Katie. Of course, he's too proud to come right out and say it, but every conversation I had with him, all he'd talk about was you.
I missed him, too. I wonder if he knew that. If he really knew how much I cared about him.
Of course he knew.
We never did talk to each other. Well, you know what I mean, Coralie. Not real talk. I love that stubborn old man. But I guess I was just too much like him to find the right words to come out and tell him.
Katie, maybe, this ain't the right time, but I got to say it. Luther Freeman couldn't have killed your daddy. I know it.
Luther Freeman was the only one with my daddy that day. Who else could it be?
How about that man was looking for Mr. Bragdon's house? He had a shiny new car with red wheels.
What man?
Me and Booker T was by the old creek bridge when this man drove up. He asked us where did Mr. Bragdon live, so me and Booker T told him.
Booker T. Is that Luther's boy?
Yes, Booker T is David's best friend.
David, I can understand you wanting to help your friend's father. But this is grown people's business, and perhaps it's best if you don't meddle.
But it's the truth. He had a long cigar he threw away, hardly even smoked.
That's enough, David.
I'm going on home now, Coralie.
If you need me, Katie.
Sheriff speaking. Lab report? Just a second. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, uh-huh. All right. Yeah, thank you.
Report from Memphis, Sheriff?
That's right.
What is it?
The bullet in the body came from Mr. Bragdon's rifle. The one we found on the floor by the body.
That don't mean Luther did it.
There were 2 sets of fingerprints on it. One was Mr. Bragdon's, but the other was yours, Luther.
Yeah, but that could have happened when we was hunting.
Sorry, Luther. Day after tomorrow, you'll be taken over to Memphis. You'll stay at the jail there and wait for your trial.
Trial? Sheriff, you take Luther to Memphis and he may not come back, and you know it. Look, you hardly touched your breakfast.
Ain't hungry.
Why don't you go and gather some wood, and then we go visit your daddy.
with the dishes?
Mama, why ain't nobody trying to help Daddy? I mean, Mr. Hall and the mayor and all the white folks supposed to be our friends.
They still are friends, Diana. Everybody's doing everything they can.
Well, then why Daddy still got to go to Memphis to stand trial?
Because the law say he have to.
It ain't the law, Mama. It's Miss Katie. She the one wants Daddy to go to jail. And everybody afraid of crossing her because she's so rich and important.
We all doing everything we know how. Daddy's gonna get a fair trial. 'Cause everybody know that your daddy would never think about killing nobody.
Mama, why Miss Katie hate us so much?
She just grieving.
She's the only one that can help Daddy.
Excuse me, Miss Katie, but I need to speak with you.
What are you doing in here? How dare you come into this house?
Please listen. My Luther didn't harm your daddy. His friends.
Friends? Friends? Well, my daddy would be alive if it wasn't for you and your husband.
They are taking my Luther away. Somebody else killed your daddy.
You get out of here. Your husband murdered my daddy, and he's gonna pay for what he done. Now you just get out of here, or I am gonna shoot you for trespassing. Get out!
Thought I told you boys to go on home.
How's your murderer doing, Sheriff? Sitting in there all nice and cozy, is he?
The law says no man's a murderer until he's convicted, Herb.
Maybe the boys and me could just drop in there and say hello. I mean, me and Luther, we're old friends.
Sure, spruce him up some for his trip to Memphis.
All right, that's far enough.
Wait a minute. We can't go in there and wish a citizen from Palmerstown good luck. That ain't neighborly, Sheriff.
Ain't democratic, neither. All us citizens want to go in. Just you want to keep us out. I reckon we outvote you, Sheriff.
That's right. He ain't gonna use his gun.
All right, hold it right there. The sheriff said he didn't want you boys visited. Now I reckon it's about time you boys headed on home, hmm?
It ain't safe for women and children with that murdering Luther here. He might break out and go on a rampage.
Well, tomorrow he's going to be taken over to Memphis. And he's going to get a trial, all legal and proper, and then all the women and children be safe again, Roy.
Maybe, Double D. Who knows? Something might happen before he ever gets to Memphis.
Yeah, well, me and my boy here and some others mean to see that nothing do happen.
Then maybe y'all best be looking over both your shoulders.
You threaten me, Herb.
Me? Threatening? No, sirree. I look like I'm threatening?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, my mistake. You know I tend to jump to conclusions, Herb. Well, Sheriff, I reckon me and my boy will just hang around for a while.
You're gonna have to tell your family goodbye for now. We'll be leaving early in the morning.
Daddy, they can't take you away. It ain't fair.
Hush now, child. I'll be back before y'all even know it.
But they ain't even looking for whoever done it.
Me and David gonna search for that cigar, and the man in the shiny car throwed it away.
That's good, Booker T. Something liable to turn up. I'll be right back home again.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, come on now. I want you to carry on just like you done always. Booker, I want you to get to your homework. And Diana, I wanted to help your mama put them preserves up.
Can I help too?
Attaboy, Booker. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. I want to be alone with your mama for a little while. All right? Come here, boy.
Think I might go to Memphis with you. Find a nice boarding house to stay at. Get church sis to stay with the children.
You ain't got to do that, Bessie. Listen, everything's gonna be all right.
Of course it is. But till then, I'm gonna stay at your side.
You know, I've missed you so much these last few days and nights.
Hold me.
Booker T, quit. Can't help it.
You know that boy always did get the hiccups whenever he was scared and didn't want to let on.
That's right.
Like whenever he's got to go to the dentist.
Or like the day he was born.
What's wrong, Bessie?
Well, if somebody wrote down about a baby hiccuping, then Luther would stand to reason that they'd write down something a whole lot more important, now don't it?
What you talking about, Bessie?
Luther, I'll be back before you leave. Now you going home. What are you doing in here? Miss Katie, I know who
I
killed
told you
your
if I
father.
ever saw
It's
you in
here.
this house.
It's all written right here. What are you talking about?
What's that?
It's your daddy's journal. He wrote it all down, everything, the day he died, everything that happened. Poor Daddy. He killed himself, Bessie. My daddy killed himself. I had no idea he was in so much pain. Bessie didn't know she was giving me morphine. Doc Eden drove over today. Said my whole insides was riddled with the cancer. Ain't no hope. I don't want to keep hanging on in this torment. Katie, I love you. And there ain't no reason for you to feel bad on my account. I'll probably like it better where I'm going.
than up in Chicago anyhow.
I'll go tell the sheriff.
Bessie. I'm sorry.
Howdy, boys.
Hi, Jonas.
Fine.
How are you, Jonas?
It's fine. Fine day for Palmerstown, all right.
Praise the Lord. Luther, I ain't much in the habit, but I done prayed for you, boy.
God bless you, brother. Thank you,
Oh,
God.
the Lord must have heard us all praying of a soul.
Amen.
Well, how do you like our service there, David?
Well, the way y'all sing, there ain't much chance of falling asleep, like some folks do in my church.
I hear you. I sure do.